see that the panelists want to respond to that.
Well, any advice I would have told my younger self. Well, no, let me rephrase that. All the advice I received it when I needed it, and so so there's two or three main things. I was told by my writing mentor, Ivy Francis, back in 2005, was you're going to have to master being able to explain your art, because if you can explain thoroughly, back and forth, inside and out, rain, sleet, snow, wherever, then you're going to leave it to others to define it for you, and their interpretation may not be the same, or you're going to miss out on other opportunities, because while your work was phenomenal, whether it's visual or literary, you couldn't explain yourself, and they knew that when they read your application to that Kresge grant or that Knights Foundation fellowship. Okay, yeah, the person is talented, but he doesn't even know how he does it. He doesn't have a grasp of his art, and that, hearing that was right when I needed to hear that, because I was just reaching a level in 2005 where I was being accepted into some of the more harder to get into workshops and retreats, and so that was right on time. And the second thing, from a visual perspective, I went to a workshop, photography workshop, and he said, Khan, you don't look at your hand when your head is itching and say, hand scratching my head. Well, same goes with your camera. Like, man, you got to know. Whatever you're shooting, whenever you're shooting it, there's no time for textbooks, manuals, or figuring out. You just have to know what to do. You have to be that comfortable with your instrument, no matter what the medium is. You just got to know, dude. If you don't know, then you're not ready yet. And so, and again, that was told to me, that was in 2007. Right when I was kind of, like with photography, I always say, people ask me how long you've been doing it. I said, well, I was doing it in 1999. I got kind of sort of halfway, barely above average in 2007.